Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Set and checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref. 1, 0, 2, 2, set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Geneva ground, Swiss 2817, information Oscar, request IFR clearance to Zurich.
Clearance on request, stand by. Swiss 2817, information Oscar is current. Cleared to Zurich via the Sosa 1 November departure runway 4. Initial climb to 8,000. Departure on 120.305. Squawk 2241.
Genève ground, Swiss 2817, cleared to Zurich via Sosa 1 November departure runway 04. Climb to 8,000 feet. Departure frequency 120.305. Squawk 2241.
Swiss 2817, read back correct.
Grüezi, aboard Swiss flight 2817, departing from Genève to Zurich. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to contact our crew. Thank you for choosing Swiss, where we strive to provide you with Swiss hospitality and quality service. We appreciate your cooperation as we prepare for departure.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we have a very short flight over to Zurich. Our cruise will be 15,000 feet. Expecting departure on runway 4 and landing over there runway 14. Beautiful evening here in Europe, or afternoon here in Europe. So no weather issues and no other threats to be concerned with. I am going to be the pilot flying, you will be the pilot not flying, and you will handle all the comms. Any questions?
No questions.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 1 4 2 VR 1 4 2 V2 1 4 2 flex temp 6 degrees. Are you sure about that? Beacon. Before start checklist completed.
Genève ground, Swiss 2817 at gate 8, requesting push and start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Swiss 2817, push and start approved, face southwest.
Push and start approved, facing southwest. Swiss 2817.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at Ville.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. GRA 14 Resi aboard Swiss. Flight 2817, departing from Genève to Z1 Frisch. Welcome everyone on board on behalf of Swiss. We have Captain Louis and First Officer Stephanie in the cockpit. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Anna, Lucas and Mia. Now, let's go over some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure the elastic band behind your head. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. In case of an evacuation, please leave your luggage on board.
Okay.
Your safety is our priority. The emergency exits on this A320 are located at the front, over the wings, and at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit,
Please set parking brakes.
keeping in mind it may be behind you. We expect our flight time to be approximately 35 minutes. After we reach cruising altitude, we will be offering articles from the Swiss shop. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls. Roger.
Flight control check.
Ready? Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting. Config 1+F. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecam memo.
Set and checked.
Taxi checklist completed. Flight controls. Roger.
Genève ground. Swiss 2817 request taxi to the active.
Swiss 2817, taxi to runway 4 via inner link 3 outer Golf.
Runway 4, inner link 3 outer Golf, Swiss 2817.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Swiss 2817, contact tower on 118.7. Have a good evening.
Switching to tower on 118.7. Swiss 2817. Genève Tower. Swiss 2817, evening, holding short of runway 4, ready for departure.
Swiss 2817, Genève Tower, runway 04, wind 040 at Niner, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04, cleared for takeoff. Swiss 2817.
Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Approaching 04.
Line-up checklist.
Takeoff runway. Runway 04. Confirmed. TCAS.
Set and checked.
Packs 1 and 2.
Set and checked.
On runway
Lineup checklist completed.
04.
Takeoff.
Check.
Traffic.
Thrust set 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Packs
Swiss
are on.
2817, contact departure on 120.305.
Switching to departure on 120.305, Swiss 2817. Geneva, final departure, Swiss 2817, evening, climbing path 2500.
Swiss 2817, Geneva, final departure identified. Climb via the SID to flight level 100.
Climbing via the SID to flight level 100, Swiss 2817.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Swiss 2817, contact Swiss radar 128.785.
Switching to Swiss radar on 128.785. Swiss radar, Swiss 2817, evening, passing 4,000 feet.
Roger.
Swiss 2817, Swiss radar identified. Good evening, QNH 1022.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 078. Now.
Swiss 2817, Swiss radar, climb flight level 150.
Climbing to flight level 150, Swiss 2817.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. You may now switch on your devices, but please ensure that they are set to flight mode. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention.
Swiss 2817, contact Marseille Control on 128.325.
1,000 to
Marseille
go.
Control on 128.325, Swiss 2817. Marseille Control, Swiss 2817, evening, climbing through flight level 140 to reach flight level 150.
Swiss 2817, Marseille Control, identified. Bonsoir, pilote. Swiss 2817, Marseille Control, expect the bears 2, Golf arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes.
Expect the Burrs 2 Golf arrival. Will await descent instructions in about 15 minutes.
Swiss flight
Swiss 2817.
flying from Genève to Zürich. We have now reached cruising altitude and will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today we have some delightful options for you, including our famous Swiss cheese platter and a selection of refreshing beverages. After the service, we will also have articles from the Swiss shop available for purchase. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
You have control.
I have control.
Swiss 2817, contact Swiss radar on 128.785.
Contacting Swiss radar on 128.785. Swiss radar, Swiss 2817, evening, maintaining flight level 150.
Swiss 2817, Swiss radar identified. Good evening.
Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're expecting continued good conditions this evening for our arrival in Zurich. We've been assigned the Berks 2 Golf arrival, and we're still expecting runway 14. We've topped off at our very brief cruise of 15,000 and should be descending shortly. Any questions?
No questions.
I have control.
You have control.
Swiss 2817, Swiss radar, contact Zurich, final approach on 125.33.
Switching to Zurich, final approach on 125.33, Swiss 2817. Zurich, final approach, Swiss 2817, evening, maintaining flight level 150.
Swiss 2817, Zurich, final approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 34 approach into Zurich.
Expecting the ILS runway 34 approach into Zurich, Swiss 2817.
Captain Luis, First Officer Stephanie. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? The cabin mood is quite pleasant, and the passengers are enjoying their snacks. Just let me know.
Thank you so much. How about coffee and sandwiches?
We are currently serving snacks and drinks. If you haven't received yours yet, please let us know and we'll be happy to assist you. Okay, Captain, I'll bring you coffee and sandwiches shortly.
Swiss 2817 approaching top of descent and ready for lower.
Swiss 2817, cleared bears 2 Golf arrival into Zurich.
Cleared bears 2 Golf arrival into Zurich. Swiss 2817. flight level 070, QNH 1023, Swiss 2817.
One, 0, 2, 3. Set passing 1,000, 300.
Approach checklist.
Now. Faro Ref 1023. Set
Swiss 2817, descend
minimum.
altitude 6000. Turn right heading 130
Auto brake.
vectors for the ILS runway 34 approach.
Descending to 6,000. Right turn heading 130 for vectors to the ILS runway 34 approach. Swiss 2817.
Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed. Checked. Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Zurich. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in the upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. We will be arriving at apron G6. Thank you for your cooperation. Captain, cabin is ready.
$1,000 to go. Checked.
Turning right heading 195, Swiss 2817.
Speed checked. Checked. Flaps 1. Checked. 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 Check speed. Checked. 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 Check speed. Checked.
2817, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Zurich Tower on 118.1, Swiss 2817.
Bank sync rate.
Zurich Airport
1000.
Tower, Swiss 2817, evening. We're established on the ILS for runway 34 approach.
Swiss 2817, Zurich Airport Tower, roger, continue approach.
Runway 34 clear to land, Swiss 2817.
Ecom memo. Landing checklist completed. Pitch. Checked. Sync rate. Checked. Checked.
Approaching. 3, 4.
Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
Checked.
40,
Checked.
30,
Checked.
20, retard.
Checked. Checked. Spoilers. Reverse green. To sell. $70 knots.
Retard, retard.
Swiss 2817, welcome to Zurich. Contact ground on 121.905.
Switching to Zurich ground on 121.905, Swiss 2817. Zurich Airport ground, Swiss 2817. Evening, we're clear of runway 34 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Swiss 2817, Zurich Airport ground, taxi to apron G6 via Echo 5 Echo, cross runway 10, then Mike Echo, have a good day.
We have just landed safely.
Apron Golf
and
6
on
via
behalf
Echo
of Captain
5
Louise,
Echo,
First
cross
Officer
runway 10,
and
then
the
Mike
entire
Echo,
crew, we
Swiss
thank you for flying
2817.
Swiss today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. Did you know that Zurich is
After
home to
landing
the largest
checklist.
clock face in Europe? It's
Radar
also
and predictive wind shear
heritage
system.
links of
Off.
vibrant cultural scene.
After
If you
landing
have a
checklist
connecting
completed.
flight, here are the details. Flight 1174 to Stuttgart at 7:25 from gate B43. Flight 2816 to Genève at 9:05 from gate A74. Flight 1842 to Venizelos at 9:20 from gate A65. Flight 2082 to Lisbon at 9:25 from gate B31. Flight 1254 to Arlanda at 9:25 from gate A85. Flight 2120 to Malaga at 9:30 from gate A72. The current local time in Zurich is 6:02 p.m. Thank you for choosing Swiss, and we hope to see you again soon.
Approaching. 1, 0.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks?
Set. Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Erica, nice job to you and the crew back there. We will be turning around in 45 minutes and we're gonna fly on back to Geneva.
Thank you, Captain Luis. I appreciate your kind words. We'll prepare for the return flight to Genève shortly.
Stephanie, nice flight as always. Thank you.